Hey guys, welcome back. So in this time we're going to talk about how most people aren't walking alone because most people are living in sin. And the Quran and Hindu texts and throughout the whole Bible talk about how people have spirits. So a couple Bible verses here about people having spirits is Matthew 8:16. It says, "That evening they brought to him many who were oppressed by demons, and he cast out the spirits with a word and healed all who were sick." Another Bible verse here is Matthew 12:43. "If someone is delivered, that spirit will leave to wander dry places and not finding rest, will then return to its house. And if the house is swept clean and unoccupied, it will then go and get 7 more spirits more evil than itself, and the final state of that person will be worse than when the first spirit left." Yeah, so what that means is someone might get delivered and the spirit will go off and then come back to see if that house is vacant. If the house hasn't been filled with the Holy Spirit. The house is our body, our soul, who we are. So if you are delivered, you need to make sure that you are going to God in prayer, asking God to fill you with his Holy Spirit, because there is good spirits too, the Spirit of God, the Holy Spirit. So because it's like a house in a storm, right? You wouldn't have your windows open and your doors open in a storm. You have it all locked up. So we have to be very mindful about what we're watching, what we're listening to, because music is spiritual, and the things we're consuming, because these can all be entry points for different spirits. So how do they get in? So through unrepented repetitive sin, trauma, and also through occult practices they can enter. So different spirits, I'll name a couple. So there's a couple different spirits, so such as the spirit of infirmity, lying, fear, lust, jealousy, pride, anger, and bitterness. So we have to be very mindful of what we're doing and how we're living our life, just because spirits are real and we don't want them being attached to us in any way. So yeah, always take it to God in prayer and ask him to fill you with his Holy Spirit, to reveal his truth through Jesus Christ. But yeah guys, I hope you guys got through this message. I know it's a bit of a heavy one, so God bless you guys, and I'll talk to you in the next one.